So, this is my man, the one in the hammock, pissed by noon and rendered absolutely useless. Well, actually not completely useless, I hasten to add. He was the inspiration to my much hyped and best-selling erotic novel, The Men in My Head. He was a much more embellished version of the man he used to be, but nevertheless, it was him. You've missed a bit.
Huh?
You've missed a bit. There we go.
Really?
She pretty much used and abused me, delved deep into my psyche and extracted every dark and macabre thought inside my head to design the character. This character wasn't exactly supposed to be the most exuberant and perfect specimen. He came with many flaws, but here was a man that my dear wife thought to be interesting, charismatic, and unpredictable. I've never known what she was.
Now, let's call a spade a spade. He would always harp on about how beautiful I was and how proud and turned on he was when other men looked at me with desire and lust. But when we got home to the bedroom, nothing, not a thing.
Really?
So I conjured up all kinds of images, stories and fantasies, and the writing just flowed.
I could feel the animosity brewing inside of her that day. She had reached the point of no return. She wanted something to happen. I could feel her eyes burning into my back as I tried to eat without choking on my food. Could she really be starting to hate me that much?
I was so desperate for one last ditch attempt. I needed to want him again, to lust for him again. I knew where I wanted to go with this, but it had to be done with panache.
What do you mean, Eve, as opposed to an utter porn fest?
yard's just feral. Look at that bush.
Seriously? If you want to go ahead and hire a gardener, be my guest. If I'm not quick enough for you. But I'm trying my best, okay?
What a great introduction.
What? Michael, do you mind? Can I just put you on speakerphone for a second? Okay, thank you. Jesus Christ. What?
Pathetic.
Smoking? Sorry. Helps me to work, sorry. Oh, God. Hi, Michael, are you still there?
This story did help our floundering sex life for a fashion, but it's amazing just how far gone you really become when you don't maintain and work on a sex life. Soon, the fantasies in your head just become, well, all you can think about.
I'm joking.
There should be more of it.
Okay, even one of those funny moves. Yeah, you got it that time. What?
Long gone are the days where he would barge back into the house and ravage me here over the sofa after working in the blistering heat, all sweaty and hormonal with himself because of the sun. Vitamin B in huge doses can do that for your libido, apparently. No. Now, all I have to look forward to is a few grunts and moans about his back and the humidity as he gets older.
She thinks that men fantasize all the time about women being together. Do you think it's the same for women? Does it turn them on to think of two men?
When are you going back to the office?
Next week, like I told you. When are you going to be starting on your new book, Eve?
Next week, like I told you. I still find him attractive, but everything's just gone. Just the thought of him even instigating sex now is... I have to keep going back to that place. This has to be executed with the utmost precision to start with, and then it can get as wild as they want. I want to be the one on the prowl, the voyeur, the one who's in control and calls the shots. For far too long it's been James, the man. Why do men always get what they want? Now it's all about Eve.
Eve, darling, the man from the real estate is here.
Well, send him in.
These were the steps I took.
When he plays this feral role, something inside me just explodes. It worked in the story and it did in my fantasy. Now it's the real show and I orchestrate.
Okay, this is our bedroom. Quite a small but cosy space. Listen, you're not to say a word before, during, or after. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Just sit down and just get yourself ready. Eve, we're waiting for your instructions.
Coming, darling.
I am the evidence.